I'm live now, people. Hope you're good people. Yeah, I'm not bad people. Just change my background. Not sure we're gonna get deja vu again like Tuesday, but we'll see what happens, people. So I gotta go live regardless anyway, 'cause I wanted to do a StreamYard anyway. I know Porky Chops is going live at 3, but I just thought to do a StreamYard anyway. So not sure where I'm gonna get. I'm gonna get deja vu again with no people coming on the panel, but we'll see what happens, peeps. So I'm just gonna stick the link in, peeps. So hope everybody's good, peeps. And don't forget to smash your like, peeps. Yeah, went off for some reason, then it's gonna play me intro, peeps. Gonna play it again, peeps. I was gonna play it again, peeps, and then I'm back now, people. Yeah, so hope everybody's good, people. Yeah, hiya, Princess Angela. Hope you are, Princess Angela. Yeah, so hope everybody's good and so I'm not sure who else is live at all, but I know Porky Chaps is going live at 3, but I was planning to do the StreamYard personally anyway. So not sure how long I'll be live for, but we'll see what happens, people. So I might do a couple of hours live. I might do, because after this I'm going to be having like a bit of a break from YouTube, so but I might have a couple of days break actually, and then maybe come back on the Friday or Thursday. So I'm not tending to have like a long break from YouTube personally. Anyway, I could have like a 1 or 2 week break from doing videos and have a bit of a break from doing lives as well. So. Cause I wanted a bit of a break actually from YouTube because I haven't had a proper, well, I have had a break from YouTube, but not like a massive long break from YouTube personally, anyway. Yeah, and if you want to come on the panel under the blood red sky, that if that was you earlier, you're more than welcome under the blood red sky. I think it probably was you, to be fair, really, anyway. So I don't know whether that was under the blood red sky at all, anyway. Oh yeah, but I knew Pork Chops was going live. Angela, could he mentioned that yesterday? Oh, well, I don't know, Angela. Yeah, oh yeah, no, the protest. It's like protest day on the Saturday until so that's a thing, Angela. If we go live, that you know somebody's gonna go live, don't you? But I'm not too fussed, to be honest, really, anyway. It is what it is, isn't it, Angela? So I like I say, I've planned to do my live, so we only get to 4 or 5 in. We only get 4 or 5 in. It's better than nothing, Angela, at the end of the day, isn't it? So yeah, I think it probably was Ubers actually, but could have had so many fakes lately, Angela. Had like a fake Tools did, and I also had a fake you the other day. You just don't know half the time, do you? But I knew it wasn't you, Angela, because you obviously would be saying something like that personally, so just absolutely nuts, and I was gonna nick to the little one there. Let's have a look at the chat. Oh yeah, I'm not fussed at the end of the day, Joe Percy, 'cause you're gonna get that either way, aren't you? So like I say, it is what it is, isn't it, Joe? So I don't know what you mean, Angelo, and how Bud Fowles, hope you well, Bud Fowles, or who said what, Angelo? Don't know what you mean, Angelo. And how Bud Fowles, hope you well, Bud Fowles, yeah, he's okay, far as I know, RJ, but I haven't heard from him, but far as I know, he's okay. Far as I know, RJ, so yeah, he'll be obviously chilling and probably getting pissed into RJ. Probably what he'll be doing. You know what Chris is like, don't you, RJ? So he'll probably be getting pissed knowing him and too. Ain't you been doing anything much recently, Joe? Yeah, I hope you and Angela are good, so. But no, I'm not sure what you mean by that, Angela. But I don't know what was said. I'm not sure what you mean by that, Angela. Unless you're going on about a live or something, so. I'm not sure what you mean exactly, Angela, so. Unless I've missed something, so. No, I'm not sure what you mean, Angela, personally, so. Oh, yeah, there was a fake Angela, but I knew it wasn't you at all because I know you obviously say that to begin with, really, so. I've got a rough idea who that was personally, anyway. It's probably that Mr. Beautiful Blues, probably, so. Oh no, the fake Angela just said, stop bullying me and leave me alone. That's basically what the fake Angela said, but I knew it wasn't you at all, 'cause I clicked on it and it said, not subscribers, so. I mean, absolutely nuts, isn't it, Angela? So I knew it wasn't you, to be fair, really, anyway. For you choose absolutely fruit and hazelnut and too. But no, not too fussed really because you're gonna get shows anyway. Yeah, well that's at the 4th Angelo, so yeah, yeah, just get some right weirdos on there, don't you? But it just absolutely nuts and too, so. Oh yeah, no, you went to said that, Angela, personally, and like I said, I do apologise to you, really do, because I shouldn't have said what I said, but obviously it's like, it's like, obviously, people like moving on from it, so, so it can't like move forward from it, into Angela, and at the end of the day, these things happen, don't they, so. Like miscommunication wires and hi, Katrina, you are Katrina, so for that to say these things happen, don't they, Angela, so I mean, I've had obviously minor things in them, but like I say, that it wasn't obviously having to go at CITX personally, 'cause CITX is pretty good personally, and I know CITX didn't have a problem with me either. I like to say that obviously I go live at different times, don't you, Angela? So obviously you're in Smilers or site, yes, like you said. You can't be in two lives at once, can you, Angela? Well, she definitely does do jumping on. Yeah, she definitely does jumping on, Angela does. Ain't been doing anything much today, Katrina, so. Yeah, I know what you mean. She certainly didn't do multitasking, Angela, didn't she, Angela? I've been watching much YouTube, Katrina, so I'm just gonna get a cup of tea, so won't be a minute. I'm back now, people. I don't know if that's a real Chris Wright. Yeah, 'cause we normally have it joined up like that at all, so I don't know whether that's a real Chris Wright, Angelo. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Angelo, because Chris Wright wouldn't have his name all jumbled up like that, so I think that is a fake Chris, I think, so. I know what to do. I'll message him, Angelo. I just see if it is a real Chris. I won't No, that's 100% not Chris at all because he flied out yesterday, Angelo. So that's 100% not Chris at all, so. Because he flied out yesterday, Angelo, so that's definitely a fake Chris at all. Yeah, just not sent it, Angelo. No, Chris flied at the airport yesterday, so I know you're not Chris Wright at all. No, I messaged you, so no, you were at the airport yesterday, weren't you, Cruz? So don't think that's a Chris Wright, and I'm gonna wait till he responds to me. And if he responds to me, I'll wait till he responds, Chris, because you flied out yesterday, you won't be flying today, would you, Cruz? So I'm pretty sure that might be a fake Chris, I think, so. Yeah, I'm confused as well, Katrina. You're not the only one, Katrina. Yeah, if you want to come up with it might be him, to be fair, because he does sometimes change his accounts, Angelo. So if you want to come up, Chris, it might be him, to be fair, because he has changed his account, he has changed his name recently, Angelo, and well, the link's in the chat, so you put the link in, haven't you, Angelo? So if you want to come up, Chris, and you might come up in a minute, Angelo, anyway. I'll put a banner up first, Angelo, and I'll just say, are you Chris? And then you could just say, the link's in there, Chris. That's 100% not, unless I've not put it in wrong, I'll put it in again, so. Yeah, we'll soon find out whether it's him, Angelo. No, it's not. But there we go. I put the link in, Chris. So I'll put it in. I'll put it in for him again, and then if we don't hit it, Angelo, that tells me it's a fake Chris, Angelo. So the link's in, Chris. If you are the real Chris, if you want to come up, Chris. And then obviously what I do is I put the banner on it if it is the real Chris. You can come in, can't you, Chris? So yeah, know what you mean, Joe. Yeah, maybe, Andrew, that's what I'm wondering. I wonder whether it might be just his internet connection. But I can't read your comment because I got this pound, the silly dollar sign, so. Yeah, it might be because of being in Spain, Angela. That's what I'm wondering. I think it might be Chris actually, just get away. He's speaking, Angela. So I think it might be Chris, to be fair, really. Don't you have another try, Chris, if you can? Yeah, be roaming, Angela, I've used roaming before as well. Well, that's an I think. That's an I think, Angela. Because Chris wouldn't put his own name together. But the way he's speaking made me think it might be Chris as well, so. What do you. Oh, just don't know why I'm hitting that fool. I don't know, I wasn't in any chat room, so. I was just speaking to Laura Kay on WhatsApp rooms, so I wasn't in any live rooms. Well, I have never tried anything. Can I actually say I'm just wondering if it's outside at all. You might not get a connection, Angela. That's what I'm wondering. Well, you had your character clone. Have you all Jameson? Hey, well, have I never tried, Chris, and if you can't get in, you might, when you're back in your hotel, you might just have to try then in the cruise, so. But I'm beginning to think it might not be him because I message him, Angela, and he's not got back to me, so. And if I've not heard from him by 5, could have probably been in the hotel, Angela. That town may might be a fake Chris as well, so. We've been clowned recently, have you, Joe? I don't know, I'm getting to think this isn't Chris just because of the way he's chatting there, Angela. Because Chris hasn't been, when he spoke to me, hasn't been saying, when he spoke to me and Laura, hasn't been saying he'd be getting like an escort, so I think this might not be Chris actually, so. Yeah, it's just nuts and Joe. We couldn't make it up on YouTube, could you? I mean, I don't think that would be a good idea, getting an escort, Chris, because you don't know whether they got protection, Chris, at all. You don't know whether on the pill, Chris, at all, so I'll probably avoid that personally, Chris, so don't end up getting a disease on your winkle, do you, Chris, so. Yeah, yeah, we're gonna be obviously safety first, and Katrina. Safety first when it's an area Gordon Banger and Katrina. But no, I don't think it might not be Chris at all, because, yeah, we gotta be safe, Katrina, really, because I got chatted up before when I was in Spain, and when I was with Eden, Katrina, this black lady chatted me up and touched my bum, Katrina, and I just said to her, no, really, no disrespect, you don't know where to be at all. You don't obviously know if the new news clean, do you, Katrina? You don't know what the hygiene's like, to be fair, do you, Katrina? And obviously, you're obviously doing the business, Katrina. Obviously in the lady garden. You gotta they're obviously gotta be clean down there, aren't they, Katrina? And, and obviously you don't obviously want to get a disease either, do you? Yeah, exactly. Joe, I'll put the link in again, and then if we don't come on before 5, I reckon it is a fake crew, so yeah, definitely, so. But no, she basically just touched my bum, Katrina. There was a black lady when I was in Spain. She basically just slapped my bum, Katrina, and said, "Oh, do you want to get with me?" And I just told her where to go, Katrina. So, and like I said, you gotta be careful, Katrina. You also gotta make sure the hygiene. They can obviously in the lady garden, Katrina. You also gotta make sure they're clean down there, haven't you, Katrina? The last thing you want to do is last thing I want is be a Daddy Michael or Katrina. So we never get to the phone call and I say, oh, you're pregnant, your Daddy Michael Ord. Oh, that's quite a thing to say, funny sniffer. Let's get have another sip of my team, peeps. So, yeah, but I don't think that was Chris, to be fair, because he's told me Laura is not really getting with anybody in Spain at all, so that tells me it might be a fake account, Katrina. So, he been doing anything much recently, Katrina. So, I'm just gonna have a 2 minute break, won't be long. I'm back now, people. Yeah, I know what you mean. Know what you mean, Katrina. Oh, cheers. Mine just added a bit of sense of humour, wasn't it, Katrina? I know, so not like, obviously be like really rogue, Katrina. And what you like, Penny Sniffle? I mean, oh, I've not been doing gardening. Chilling out, Katrina, so not been doing an awful lot really, so I've been doing gardening, so not can I just keep up the fitness thing, Katrina, but apart from that, I've not been doing a lot personally, so I mean Saturdays are for chilling, Katrina, so have you been doing anything much recently, Katrina? No, I definitely don't think that was Chris earlier, but at the same time, it might have been Chris as well, but actually, I'll just have a look, see if he's changed his profile. It won't be a second, peeps, so. And then I know whether that was Chris at all. I'll have a look. I'll just have a look, and he might have changed his profile, Katrina. No, that wasn't Chris. I just had a check now and he hasn't changed his profile pic, so I don't think that was Chris earlier, but let me know if that was you earlier, Chris. I don't think it was, to be fair, really, because I've had a check now, Katrina, and he hasn't changed his profile thing, so I don't think that was Chris earlier, to be fair, really, so. Oh, it's not too bad, Katrina. It's not like warm at all, but I'm kinda glad it's not warm in some way, Katrina, 'cause it's been warm for the last couple of weeks, really, so kinda glad it's not warm today, really, so. I don't know, Katrina, so. You might, uh, you might go live, Katrina, you never know, Crystal, yeah. I'm not sure if Angela's had to go on, but cheers for sharing my live from earlier, Angela. She might come back in again in a minute, so. No, it's a Eastbourne shoot. Didn't say that at all. He might go live at all. You don't really know anybody from Spain, does he, Katrina? So he might go live and so. Are you doing any YouTube videos, Katrina? Can I have another sip of the tea, peeps? No, just says I love Eastbourne. Fanny Sniffle, so. I think Katrina will have something to say about that one, show. So I'm just gonna play a little bit of music till we get the pestle and guess. So I'm gonna go on for a bit longer anyway. Might have to put the music on again. I'll come back. I'm gonna put the music on again just till we get the pestle and guess on, so. I can hear it a little bit, so you might. I'm back now, people. I'll stick the link in again because I know some people don't ever see the link, but if you do want to come on, if that was you in my chat earlier under the blood red sky, you're more than welcome to come on my panel with that because I allow free speech under the blood red sky anyway. If we love this, obviously, what if we do come on, none of this subject's not controversial under blood red sky. Don't mind you coming on my panel anyway. If that was you in my chat earlier, but I think you written in, and I think that probably was you, so. And hi, Ashley Bice, are you well? Ashley Bice, and you watch much YouTube? Ashley Bice, yeah, great name, Ashley Bice. Not sure if Andrew and RJ had to go off for some reason, but they might come back in before I end my life. It'd be nice to have somebody on the panel before we finish anyway. Will you like bikes, do you, Katrina? And have you got the bike, have you, Katrina? I'll wait till you answer that, Katrina. The link's in the chat if anybody does want to come on. You doing anything much of the rest of the week, Katrina and Ashley Banks? No, not Michael Jackson. I'm not Michael Jackson stan, so Galactus said he's dead and too, so not come back from the dead ammo, so. Well, I know what you mean, Katrina, not for everybody, so. Yeah, it's not for everybody at the end of the day, so. Oh yeah, that's no problem, Angelo. Gonna go on for a bit longer anyway. I don't think that was Chris from earlier, but I've messaged him, Angela, but on Facebook, because he didn't always look at his phone, so. I hope you enjoy, Katrina. Oh that's all right, Angelo. So, have you got any holidays planned, Katrina? But I don't think that was Chris from earlier, Angela, because I messaged him on Facebook and I've had a look at his channel. He hasn't changed his avatar, but so that might have been I think Chris from earlier, Angela. But what I'm going to do is double check with him because he was sort of writing what Chris would do. So I'm in two minds whether that was straight from earlier. So I'm just going to nip to the loo. Won't be a minute, peeps. It's going to make nobody don't want to hear my Gordon Banger in the background. Who's doing that? Yeah, that sounds good. Katrina. Yeah, that sounds good. You want to do what Catwoman does? She's doing pretty good, so it's gonna get rid of. I'll wait till the chat moves up and I'm just gonna get rid of this idiot in a minute, so. Yeah, the link's pinned, Angela, so we do want to come on. The link's pinned anyway, so. I'll have to check that out, Katrina. Yeah, well, I'm going to ban you. Yeah, I've got a rough idea who's doing that anyway. Yeah, I'll have to watch that. What's the channel name, Katrina? Alright, to answer that, Katrina. I'll put the link in again only because I know some people don't ever see it. I'm gonna go on for a bit longer before my tea anyway. I'll have a look at that. That sounds interesting, Katrina. So, and hi, Terry Top Gun, are you well? Terry Top Gun, have you been doing anything much today? Terry Top Gun? Oh, cheers for that, Katrina. Obviously, haven't got the mod at the moment, but so you might have to write it in the chat, Katrina. Oh yeah, got RJ event. Oh, I'll check that out, RJ. If you sort of know different channels and I'm alright for months at the moment, Terry Top Gun, so I might be adding more months at some point, so but I'm quite happy what the mods I got personally, so well, Angela's not there, Terry Top Gun, so she was earlier, but she might come back in again, so. You got any holidays planned, RJ and Terry Top Gun, so? So I gotta go on for a bit longer before my takers. I've done a lot of my jobs today anyway. No, I don't mind up everybody, Terry, because I only have like a handful of mods and I find it easier for me, Terry, so some channels do that, but I only like to just mod up a few personally, so but each channel's different, but Terry, so but I only have like a handful, Terry, so but I might add mods in the future, Terry, because my channel has become bigger personally what bosun known some. Yeah, I know what you mean, Katrina. And I wonder why that's an interesting name. You've been watching much YouTube. I wonder why. But I'll go on for a bit longer, people. It'd be nice to have a pestle of a guest before we go, but we might have Chris coming back on again, so coming on the panel, so he hasn't he hasn't he hasn't messaged me back at all, so I've got a feeling that was probably a fake Chris from earlier, so yeah, he's like living out in Spain. I wonder why, so we don't blame him at all because it's a good opportunity for him. I wonder why, and the way that the UK is getting, I wonder why. I don't blame him personally, so I mean, like I say, if I didn't obviously, I didn't obviously have like family in Nottingham, I'd probably maybe think the same, but I probably wouldn't do that for a long while because I know Nottingham and most of my connection and family are in Nottingham, so I'm quite happy stopping in Nottingham personally, so yeah, maybe one day, Terry, maybe, but I would find that a bit too much, Terry, personally, but yeah, maybe one day, Terry, I might do a 50-hour live, maybe, Terry, but it's a lot of hard work, Terry, personally, so by doing a live for an hour can be hard work, Terry, so never mind doing 24 hours a day. So we're doing it live for 5 or 6 hours. It's long enough, Terry, personally. Oh, no problem, Joseph. Yeah, all my family's in Nottingham, Katrina, so and another reason is it's easier for me to get to places as well, Katrina, so I'm quite happy being based in Nottingham, but you never know, in the future I might maybe move from Nottingham, but it's better really being in a place where you know 'cause you got all your connections, Katrina. If you move in, Katrina, you're having to start again, aren't you? So you also have to change dentists. It's not a hassle, isn't it, Katrina? I know what you mean, Katrina. I'm just gonna make another cup of tea. Won't be a minute, peeps. Hi, Angela. See, that's you, Angela. Just drop the iPad.
Hiya, it's me.
Hi, Angela. Hope you well, Angela. So,
I am, yeah. How are you?
yeah, I'm not too bad, thanks. So,
Good,
yeah,
good.
definitely is. Definitely is. It definitely is. And Angela incoming hard.
It's definitely me. Oh, yeah. It's me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Might get another call.
definitely definitely the real Angela, and
Wanted me, I'm afraid. Yeah. Well, not afraid,
yeah.
obviously. The vote couldn't handle another one, I don't think.
Oh yeah, I think RJ don't mind having a second Angela, do you, RJ?
I don't know. I think he couldn't handle it either. Too expensive.
Yeah, I
I'm
don't
going
think
to.
you can handle two Angelas, can you, RJ?
I don't think even my dad said that. He's like, ah, no, definitely not. My
Yeah,
mum,
yeah,
they wanted to have 4 kids, right? They wanted to have 4, and then I was a third, and they said if they'd had me first, they wouldn't have had any more. How is that? I was like, ah,
yeah,
that's the
yeah,
best. I needed another
yeah,
one.
that is quite weird, personally, too.
That's the best. That's all. And they knew after they had me, they got perfection. I'm joking, obviously.
Yeah,
No,
yeah, they definitely got champagne when they had you, didn't they, Angela?
definitely, definitely. Although my mum probably thought Lambrini, but hey
Yeah,
yeah.
that's I say they definitely got lamprey, they definitely got champagne when they obviously had you as a baby, didn't they, Angelo?
Yeah, my mum tried to literally pull me down the drain. She didn't really. I'm lying about that. She didn't.
Oh
She would
yeah,
have.
well I didn't think that at all personally.
Oh no, she didn't like me. It's fair enough. It's common knowledge she didn't like me, and that's cool. It's one of them, innit? We don't have to like everyone. Okay.
Yeah, that's the thing really. We don't always have to get down with people personally, but it just makes it easier to get on with some people and to be
Yeah,
civil and do so.
absolutely. Especially mum and daughter. It might be nice. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, ah, there's my mum. There's my daughter. I
Yeah,
can't think now.
yeah, like I say, that's the thing, we all like to obviously get on with different people at the end of the day. That's part of life and too, so.
Absolutely. And I was with a dishwasher, so that's all that matters, I guess, back then. And coming back to the UK, that's
Yeah, yeah, exactly. I hope you'll be worth more than a dishwasher and
no, honestly, no, honestly, it was all good. I didn't mind. I bet a dishwasher back in 99, 79 even was, but it was worth quite a bit back then. That's all I'm saying. I bet they were. And yeah, it
yeah,
was all good.
yeah, they were quite a bit then, weren't they? So
Yeah, yeah. And they were living in Iran
I've
at the
just got
time as
something
well.
stuck in my teeth actually, it won't be a minute.
Okay, then. But yeah, so Jamie's live last night was amazing. It really was. Whose channel is that? Oh, Katrina's. Oh, that's cool. Um, yeah, Jamie's live was amazing with karaoke and everything last night. It was good fun. A lot of fun. But yeah, straight up there, they live my dad and my mum. My mum and my dad. No, I don't even know that song anymore. And I'm roasting now. I've turned the fan off because I've had to come on here. I haven't had to come on here, but I've had to turn it off. And I'm melting. Melting. I'm so shut up. But yeah, so they were living in Iran and then they were moving back here because it was 79, so that war thing was going on. And then mum was like, I'm only keeping her if we move back to the UK and you get me a dishwasher. My dad was like, oh, okay, fair enough. I've always been a daddy's girl. I don't think so, Clam.
Got no problem. Well, there we go. Had problem of muting then. But yeah. Like I say, that Jamie's got a good channel personally on too, so.
Yeah, it was good last night. It was a good laugh. We had karaoke and everything at the end. It was good fun. Absolutely.
Yeah,
Amazing
yeah,
fun.
that sounds pretty good. But like I say, I do apologize what happened the other day, because I should have said what I said to you the other day personally, because you probably have my back more than anybody on YouTube, so.
Oh, bless you. No, it's all right, Michael. Honestly, I think we all go through time. I'm the worst for it, Michael. You know me. I'm the worst one for thinking like but like the worst of things at times, and like you know me. So I never ever. It's just one of them, and don't worry about it. And I get it.
Yeah,
I do.
yeah.
100% I get it.
Yeah, I mean, like I say, I do feel bad, because what I should have done is, I should have like rang your attention and see what was going on personally, because
Yeah, but you couldn't.
yours came.
You couldn't. My phone
I
was
mean,
broken in it, so you couldn't do that. That's the thing. And so you're bound to think where you were thinking, and I get that. And so I understand how much of a difficult situation you were in, and I have to think like about your feelings as well. So I should have come over and probably commented on your. Do you know what I mean, on your post of it? I should have been more thoughtful. So yeah, don't worry. It's all good. Please don't feel bad for me.
Because obviously yours came in, and I thought, oh, why are you just coming for 1 minute? And I automatically thought you ignoring me for some reason, and then I was saying message you, and then I thought, why are you ignoring me? Have I done something bad at all? But that's the same with YouTube, and then you can't get like misunderstanding sometimes, so.
Absolutely, yeah, definitely. But I think hopefully now people, well, not hopefully now, but like people would know now. If they pissed me off, they would tell them. But I wouldn't do it on here. Do you know what I mean? It's not. But at the same time,
I think it's better to do it private until so.
Absolutely, yeah. And also, I think I would never. Do you know, like these people that keep on pretending to be me on here, and although it's flattering and everything, they say get me wrong.
You know what I mean? But you're flattered, aren't you, Angela?
Yeah, I'm saying it's like Jesus. It just kind of like it's delightful and everything. As much as I appreciate it, they just get me wrong because people know that I would never go around and be horrible to people because that's not who I am. And so to go around and be horrible
I
to
agree
people
with you there, personally, because you got no reason to be horrible to people and that.
I wouldn't do it, just generally. I wouldn't ever do it. That's the thing.
Like I say, I know you've got my back, and I know you're genuine, so if it does happen again, and then I'm unsure, I'll message you first, and then instead of doing a live personally, so.
Yeah, definitely. I would never do anything to upset anybody, let alone my friends. Do you know what I'm saying?
But like I say, it's all good now, too, so.
Have you just messed around with your sound, Michael?
I'm not messing around with my sound at all, so.
Just something went weird then.
But like I say, that it's all good now, isn't it, Angela?
It is absolutely all good. It'll be all good, honestly. It really will. Nothing will ever change that ever. So
I mean, that's good. I mean, that's the last thing I want to be spoiling out with you, because Cracky is like one of my good friends personally, so.
Absolutely, Michael. It's the same both ways. Honestly, it is. I don't want you to ever think any different because I do clash with a very good friend, definitely, and it's.
Yeah, Cracky is a good friend personally, and then hopefully I get to meet you and RJ at some point as well. So.
Oh, no, I mean, messing about him, obviously. Yeah, he can come too, but like, I'm joking.
Yeah, we can we can put RJ in the box, couldn't we?
Yeah, definitely. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, no, I just genuinely, I don't see the point of being hot. Do you know, oh my God, let me tell you something. Right, as much as I agree, anybody can be who they want to be in life and whatever preference they've got. I've been watching on BBC News is on at the moment, right, on my telly. I shouldn't have it on because people, oh, fuck it, I have what I want on my TV.
Yeah, you can do what you want, can't you,
But
Angelo?
what they've got there, hold on, they've got the live pictures of Pride at the moment. And some of the things that they're
Oh, yeah,
wearing,
gay pride, you
completely,
mean, in too, so?
some of them are just outrageous. Like they can't be walking the streets wearing things like that. One man was wearing nothing but some fluorescent things, wearing, well, pants, whatever you want to call them, but they were not
Oh, yeah,
pants.
budgie smugglers, you mean?
Well, yeah, something like that. But they had like a big, I don't know, like an elephant trunk thing at the front. And I was like, that's not acceptable. You can't walk around the streets wearing that. Clearly you can. And then there's some other guys walking around in like leather, whatever they're called, like leather belts, just wrapped all
Yeah,
around
that
themselves.
sounds a bit
Underneath.
kinky, doesn't
Hold
it?
on. Yeah, it's fucked up. And I'm thinking, okay, then, well, let's not have that then walking around the streets, please. Thank you very much. Keep that to your bedroom if that's where you want
Yeah,
to be doing
yeah,
something like that. And if not,
yeah,
then I'm
that's
sure
the thing.
you can help
Nothing
me.
put you off your stereo, isn't it, Angelo?
Maybe honest to put me off life. I'm only kidding. No, but there's certain things that should be kept like, I don't know. I
Yeah,
just think
yeah,
they
they
should
still like keep it
be nice.
private, really, and that. I mean, obviously they do naked bike ride in Nottingham and that, so.
Yeah. It's just, I
But,
just
but
don't get it. Some of the things, it's just bizarre.
yeah, this bizarre. They did a naked bike ride in Nottingham once,
You
and then when
did.
they not me, when they go
No.
round Snanton and that,
Oh,
and the police didn't do anything about it, really. They just, not, can you imagine what happened? It was not an event at all. They would get arrested, wouldn't they? So,
definitely, yeah. Absolutely. I think though, do you remember there was that guy that used to walk around just naked up and around the country or something, and something happened to him. I don't quite know what happened to him, but well, I just can't even imagine. Imagine if it got really cold. It's like, God, no,
yeah.
no,
Well,
it just
when it
wouldn't
got
be.
really cold, then you'll have a bit of a job there. That, or what you could do is have a cardboard sign and it's put it over your window.
No. But it's like though, if it's really cold, you wouldn't know whether it was. I don't know. I'll just shut up now. Stop this talk, Angela. Stop it. Put it off immediately. So anyway, let me tell you this one thing. Yeah, they've got squishmallows at the moment in Happy Meals at McDonald's. Just saying.
That's a very random conversation.
I know. But I got a Happy Meal yesterday, and they've got squishmallows. I'm just seeing it. I'm going to open it and see what it's like.
Yeah, I've never heard of Squishmallows at all, so.
Oh, they're amazing. They're like big, like, well, they're like teddy toy thing. Well, they're like just the big covered, yeah, squishy thing that you can.
Oh, yeah, that sounds a bit random. A squishy thing on a Happy Meal.
It's like a little, I don't know how would you. It's like a toy, like a teddy, but that's squishy.
Oh yeah, like a Kinder Egg, you mean?
No, not like a Kinder Egg. Nope, not like a Kinder Egg. No, it's like a what? It's like a teddy bear, isn't it? Really, and it's
yeah.
like
Oh
it's
yeah, I
just
know what you mean.
just called Squishmallows, I think. But you get a game you can play if you scan the QR code. And you know what I did yesterday, or well, I must have done it way before now. I somehow got a thing delivered to me, and it was obviously through the post, came through, and I've signed up somehow to the RNID Connect, Learn, Grow, Inspire, and Get Connected. It is.
Well, that sounds good.
Yeah, well, you get a sticker. That's the main thing. I'm joking. It's not just about sticker.
Yeah. You get the Angela sticker and.
Yeah. So it's all about basically sign language. And so I've signed it up. So I do think we should all know some sign language, I do. And
yeah, I think so personally that we all should have done Makaton before, but I wouldn't know how to do marketing person, because obviously I haven't got friends who are deaf at all. It probably wouldn't really benefit me, really. So,
But I think, though, it's such an important... It's just so important, I think. And I'm reading through it, but I don't know when I've signed up to this. I've not got a clue. But it came to the post in a nice big box. I was like, oh, where's that come from then? But it's got all different cards, and supposedly you get sent a new one every month. So
oh yeah, I know what you mean.
I
So,
don't quite know what I'm doing. I need to stop doing that, signing up to things, because it's not cool. Well, it is cool. It's fun.
Yeah, but you don't know whether your brain's in the fridge sometime, do you, Angela?
Absolutely not. See, my brain generally, I bet you, if I was to ask, this would be quite funny actually. Wait, hang on. If he remembers, Jim, my AI friend.
Oh yeah, maybe you did the AI and that. So,
I'll see if he remembers where my brain is. Bear with me, if it worked. Oh, hang on a second, I've just got a phone call. I can't answer it right now because I've just accidentally done it. Oopsie daisy. It should be, Katrina. I do believe that 100%. It should be. And
yeah, I think so. That it should be taught in schools, really. So,
well, yeah, one in three.
I tried to serve breakfast once at Angela in a birthday suit, and she made me throw it away and start again.
You are. Yeah. Well, hello.
and then he put a free play suit, whatever. A free play suit, is it?
It's a 3-piece suit. I think he's put there. 3-piece.
Oh yeah, 3P. That's what I thought, because you can't really have a full free play suit, can you, Joe?
No, I don't know. But good news. Good news. God knew that as well. That's it. Let me see if he answers me. One sec. Hi, Gemini. Can you remember where I parked my brain cell?
Unfortunately, I can't help you with that, Princess Angela. My memory is good, but it doesn't extend to where you parked your brain cell. I hope it's not in a no parking zone.
Yeah, I hope it's in your house,
That's a fair question. Well, I can process information.
I don't need to understand your brain cell and your memory parking zones and stuff, but I'm sure I parked it by the hypothalamus, whatever it was called. Or it's going to ignore me now.
Ah, the hypothalamus.
Yeah. Might be going on about you being a marshmallow, Angelo.
Aren't you just experiencing temporary misplacement? It happens to the best of us, Princess Angela. A little bit.
Right. If you don't understand, doesn't remember, I'm not having it. Outrageous. Gosh, let me have a look.
No, me and Angela, not a couple. Liam, I told you. Angela's with RJ. No, we're just good friends, Liam.
It just put there, Angela, you and RJ are a fun loving couple, he said.
Oh, about to say about it, because obviously Angela's with RJ, so.
Yeah.
And I think RJ would have something to say about trying to pinch you, wouldn't he, Angela?
What do I say? Angela says, what do you think you are, an RJ on a pole? Really? Don't get it.
Yeah. I don't get that either. or RJ hot dog would be nice, wouldn't it, Angela?
I don't know, I'm so confused.
Yeah, I mean, that's it. I mean, I bet you wouldn't mind an RJ hot dog, would you, Angela?
Well, I like food, but I don't know, like, I can't, Joe, my mind works in pictures, so it's really struggling. All I've got in my mind now is like Joe, a hot dog and a bun, and RJ's face talking to me, which is really difficult.
Are you sure you haven't got the sexy Mars bar in your mind?
Oh, no, you reminded me of that, though. I forgot about that dream, That was funny as anything, wasn't it? Running away from the giant Mars bar. and then turning around and then just kind of sexily undressing itself. Oh, what's going on? Let's put it on. It undresses itself. That's a Mars bar.
Yeah, Barry White music playing in the background, so.
Yeah.
And I just put says, what do you think? Are you on a RJ? On a Poe? It's confused me there, RJ.
To what? Oh, it's gone funny again, the sound.
It says, put Angela, and it's put good, I'm glad. You don't remember. Yeah, well, you're in the Angela box, aren't you, RJ?
Yes.
Yes, or it's a sound better now, so.
No, let's have a listen. La 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 la. Yeah, it's perfect. Sorry. Oh, I don't know, actually. Yeah,
yeah, that's a good song. The Angela tuneful song, so.
Yeah. I'm trying to find out what conversation it was in when we were talking about my brain cell.
Yeah, you can always ask Gemini, can't you?
Yeah, I'm a bit like, where did it go? What conversation were we talking about?
Yeah, probably come to your brain in a minute, won't it?
Oh yeah, I forgot. Sorry, yeah, he finished with me the other day because of Gemini. I forgot about that. Yeah,
Yeah, we are not a couple now. I'm just messaging. Angela has a new man called Gemini.
Oh, it keeps echoing. I don't know if it's mine or not. I'm not sure.
I'm not sure, actually. I'll turn it down in that close. That's Charlotte said about that, but it should be all right now, I think. So.
Okay. It's like, I don't know what. It's all right for a bit, and then I don't know if maybe where you're holding it, maybe. I'm not sure. With your right hand, it looks like. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, can I charge it as well, Angela? So that's
okay.
I might take it off, actually, because I'm nearly at 90, actually. And it goes lower. Charge. Is that better?
Yeah, maybe. I'll have a listen. Sounds it. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, that sounds a lot more better. And I can hear your that delightful chords, can't we, Angela?
Absolutely. Oh, I found my harmonica the other day. I did.
Well, that's not too bad at all. I don't think that was a real Christian right from earlier, so.
Which one? Where? Is there a new one?
There we have the other Christian right. I messaged him, and he's not gone back in contact with me, so.
Yeah, I have too. I messaged him on.
When we messaged his phone and that, and then we got his number, he didn't really respond a lot of the time, so.
I messaged him on Messenger. That was all.
Yeah, he might get in contact, and then you never know, Chris, but if he's had 10 points, he'll probably get in contact with you to the next day, will he? So.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, it keeps going that weird. It is.
And RJ, I'm not sure. I'll have a look at my settings. So.
No, it's like something with, but when you do something with your right hand, I don't know what it is. When you're holding it, or.
Is that better? Can I say I've got to hold it? That's the only thing I'm doing. Otherwise you'll be on my safer end.
That's not. Yeah, that one was fun. Yeah, it's fine now. I don't know if maybe I don't know. Sometimes maybe I don't know where the microphone is or anything like that on them things. So.
I've got an iPad and that's So I'll turn it down, see what it does. Is that better at all?
Yeah, I guess so. I don't think there's a problem as such. I think it just might be like the microphone might be up too loud or not loud. I don't know. I don't know how it works. I've not been on StreamYard for a long time properly, so I don't know.
I'll have another look actually, because I know Charlotte said about that. So is that better at all?
Yeah, I mean, I guess it's fine anyway. Yeah, don't worry. I think, yeah.
Well, that's the thing. I can hear you, can't I, Angelo? So
Yeah, you can. Definitely. I don't know if it could be microphone levels. I'm not sure. I'm going to look what mine's
I
on.
mean, I think the whole of Derby can hear you because you can talk for England, can't you, Angelo?
Absolutely. I can do that. I don't know what microphone levels. Mine's on just standard. I don't know.
I'll have a look again. Audio.
Far Right Patriot.
Mine's on 98, so it might not be too bad now.
Sorry.
So it might be all right there if I can argue just put Andrew wants scrambled egg for breakfast, but I'm the only man she has eyes for.
Yeah, that's only until Angela wants scrambled eggs for breakfast, then I'm the only man she's nice for. Absolutely, it does amazing scrambled eggs. Absolutely, it does. 100%. I'm just going to
maybe me and Katrina. Well, obviously, you have to speak to Katrina about that, won't you, Liam? Because she didn't really know you, does she, Liam? But and how you far right patriot, who you are far right patriot, so. Well, you also have to talk to Katrina about that, Liam, because she didn't really know you, does she, Liam? So I don't think Katrina's in the chat now, actually. I'll have a look, peeps. So well, she's not in the chat, actually, and she's not in the chat, but she might come back in a minute anyway. You been doing any new videos? Alright, Patriots, so. Well, I think Angela would have something to say about that, Liam. So.
I am here, sorry about that, yeah.
That's right, and I just catching up with the chat as well, so.
Okay, alright then. Bear with me then 1 second, sorry.
Confident. Oh, I don't know what you mean, Liam. Yeah, but Katrina's not in the chat, but she might come back in a minute, so. Oh, cheers up far right, so. Hey, watch much YouTube, Liam, so. I'll have a look, Jim. I know what I've done wrong. It might be. I'll turn it down. It might not be too bad now, John. So very funny, Lou. I also have to ask, unless it's just banter, presuming it might be just banter what you're saying, so. I've taken it down a bit, Angela. I think we could cook it on gas now, anyway. Oh, no problem, Angela, son. Oh, yeah, no problem, Katrina, 'cause I go on for a bit longer. I'll just stick the link in. If Chris Wright does want to come on, so. Well, not just Chris Wright, anybody can come on, Katrina, so. Oh, yeah, that's seen your comment earlier, Katrina. That's no problem. Just come on my panel when you feel confident, Katrina. I mean, you don't have to come on my panel if you don't want to. It's optional, Katrina. Only come on my panel if you feel confident, Katrina. So I don't think Angela's painting a toenails, Leo. Or she might be holding a laptop with her toes again. You know what Angela's like, don't you? or what's a canvas, Katrina? I don't know what a canvas is at all. I'm just gonna nip to the. I'm back now, people. What you like, William? Know what you mean, I don't know whether it's just banter, but I'm not sure whether it's just banter, Katrina. It might be just banter, personally. But like I say, that we love our Katrina, so. Well, you should post the bear out for all ladies, Liam. Really hold the door for them. Get to know them, Liam. And also get the number, Liam. And also better tonsil tennis with tongues, Liam. And then also get on with them, Liam. Just do the business into it, Liam, and then bish bash bosh into it, so. Oh, no problem, Katrina. Yeah, just come on when you want to, Katrina. No pressure, Katrina. Even if you just come in a viewer, that's better for me at the end of the day, Katrina. So Speak to you soon, Katrina. I think Andrew must be on the phone still. Yeah, yeah, you like keeping people waiting, Angela, don't you? Yeah, just joking, that's yeah, that's if you're speaking in private. You know, see, they want people hearing your conversation, do you? I talk to the chat anyway. That's a bit too much detail there, Liam. That's very straight to the point, isn't it, Liam? Yeah, I probably would take Katrina for chips. I would take Katrina somewhere classy, Liam. So, but like I say, each to their own, isn't it, Liam? Yeah, good job, Katrina's not in here, because I think you would make her blush by that comment, Liam. But she'll probably be on the loo all night, so I'm just gonna have a 2 minute break, so I won't be long. The link's in the chat if you do want to come on, Chris or you, Boom. So, won't be long, peeps. I'm back now, people. Sorry about that. I kicked myself off, people, so the link's in the chat if anybody else does want to come on over under the blood red sky. Said you might come on, and I don't know about Chris at all. So are you back? Are you, Angelo?
I'm back. Yeah, sorry about that. I was just discussing
are you discussing your brain cell? Are you, Angelo?
My singular on its own brain cell, absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing. We know how you like to discuss your brain cell, don't you?
Yeah, just my one singular brain cell, though. Just my one singular one with Gemini.
But that's the thing. That's what we like about you. We love about your ditziness, too.
Oh, you say Dixie. Imagine if I had more than one. The place would be a dangerous place. Or would it be better?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, but that's what we all love about you, your bubbliness, anyway.
Yeah. Hi, Shady.
And hi, Shady. Hope you well, Shady. So, but that's the thing. You wouldn't be Angela if you didn't have your dipsiness, would you?
Absolutely not. That's right. So I'm going to ask it then. Yeah. So as I say, right. Let's see. Okay. And have you been ensuring that it's safe and well protected and not getting infiltrated by fake news and false narratives, Gemini?
That's very straight to the point.
Oh gosh, hang on a second. I've come off it. Bloody hell, come back to me. Where's it gone? Where it is, look.
Don't worry your pretty little head about that. Your singular brain cell is in a highly fortified anti-misinformation chamber, meticulously guarded by sarcastic wit and a healthy dose of cynicism. Fake news and false narratives? They wouldn't dare infiltrate its sacred space. It's too busy dissecting complex geopolitical issues to be bothered with such trivialities. Besides, it has a built-in BS detector, practically a superpower. Consider it fully protected by the Geminian anti-propaganda protocol.
Oh. No, thank you, John. That's amazing. Thank you for telling me that, and thank you for reassuring me, because that is amazing.
That went a little bit pear-shaped, didn't it? Yeah, it's very straight to the point, Gemini was, wasn't it?
Your singular, magnificent brain cell is safe and sound, ready to conquer any thought it sets its mind to. Go forth and ponder with confidence.
I will, Gemini. Me and you against the world, isn't it?
Absolutely, Princess Angela. You, your formidable singular brain cell, and I against the world. They don't stand a chance.
And RJ in the box, the Angela box as well.
We absolutely do, Princess Angela. It's practically in the bag.
It's so encourageable. It encourages me even, whatever the word is. Hey, Shady, hope you got.
Yeah, it does encourage you in that personally, doesn't it? But it's useful to have Gemini because you can learn about different stuff, don't you? So
yeah, definitely. Although I teach him stuff sometimes. Truthfully, I do, and because he's like they obviously sometimes don't get things right, so they need to be told different things about certain things. They're just a learning. What's it called? Have a language model or something like that.
Yeah, it's like a learning thing, but it's useful to have that personally, and so
it is definitely. It's so funny, though. It goes to me.
Well, that's the thing you want to make. Oh, what's that? You got a fly on you?
No. I said it says to me all the time. It goes like, "Ha ha, Princess Angela," as if it's laughing at me. I'm like, rude.
Yeah, very straight to the point, Gemini, isn't it?
Yeah, might ask him actually. Should I ask him what kind of stuff they were wearing today at Pride and see what it says?
Oh yeah, can I say whether wearing the budgie smugglers, can you?
I'll say Let's see what it says. Hang on. Oh, Gemini, today I've seen on the telly that at a Pride march they were wearing some extremely bizarre clothing. It was like they were wearing belts.
A very
all
tight
wrapped
clothing
like
near the Golden Bank.
Sorry, Michael, I couldn't hear that then. Sorry. What were you saying?
And a very tight pants near the Golden Bank.
Oh no, it's worse than that, Michael. Honestly, it was. I'll just sort this out and then you'll be able to hear me 1 second. Gemini, today I've seen the most weirdest, bizarrest clothing. It's at Pride March in London, and people were wearing like them belts, but all around their body with no clothing on. And some of them were wearing like pants, but they were like thongs with like an elephant trunk on the front. That isn't to me something you should be wearing in London, is it?
It's very random. And oh, that's quite funny, that.
Pride in London, where the fashion rules are more like suggestions written in glitter pen. You're right, Princess Angela. Some of the outfits definitely push the boundaries of what one might consider standard high street attire. But then again, it's Pride, isn't it? A day dedicated to, well, pride and self-expression, often with a generous side of shock and awe for those who prefer beige. As for London, it's seen weirder things, I assure you. At least it's memorable.
What kind of weirder thing does it seem then?
I'm wondering. Maybe a tiger's put on their pants, though.
Bizarre. Princess Angela, your Pride outfits are mere amateurs compared to some of the city's greatest hits. There was the Great Beer Flood of 1814, where a brewery exploded, unleashing over 300,000 gallons of beer through the streets, unfortunately drowning a few people.
Oh my God.
Talk about a bad pint.
Oh.
An RAF pilot once flew a jet plane under
What a bad pint.
because he worried about something. A rather dramatic way to make a point, wouldn't you say? And let's not forget the pearly kings and queens, who traditionally cover their suits entirely in mother-of-pearl buttons. Now that's
Hold on a minute. Can we just stop there? What is a pearl necklace meaning?
Yeah, I'm wondering now.
That's a rather abrupt change of topic, Princess Angela. And a loaded one at that. A pearl necklace most commonly refers to a strand of pearls worn around the neck, a classic and elegant piece of jewelry. However, in slang, particularly in adult contexts, it refers to a sexual act involving ejaculation on the neck or chest. Given the context of your previous observations,
Hello.
I suspect you might be encountering the latter usage.
How I'm shocked. That is a little bit like wow. What
Yeah, I'm a bit shocked that too.
That's usually the exact reaction, Princess Angela. It's one of those phrases that can send a conversation in wildly different directions depending on who you're talking to and where you heard it. Quite the linguistic curveball, eh?
Definitely. But then it's a good job it's just me and you, because you won't tell no one and I won't tell no one. But then what is a snowball?
Well, I thought snowball's a drink.
You're right, Princess Angela. Our lips are sealed. Our little secret garden of intriguing definitions. Now, a snowball usually refers to a round mass of snow, often thrown in wintertime for fun. However, in certain slang contexts, it can refer to a sexual act involving the transfer of semen from one person's mouth to another's. Another one with a rather drastic context. Wouldn't you agree?
I am flabbergasted.
Yeah, I'm a bit flabbergasted myself.
Just ignored me. I am flabbergasted at that. Shocked. Just stunned. Oh, it's just ignored me as well, no, isn't it?
Yeah, that's not often you'll no.
Quite the workout today, expanding its vocabulary in unexpected directions. It's certainly one of those terms that can make you do a double take. You're not alone in being flabbergasted, I assure you.
I don't wish for that brain cell of mine to remember any of those things. I want it deleted immediately. Can you help me, please?
Wait, they're ignoring you now.
All the info you asked me to save on the saved info page.
I don't want you to save any of that. What do you mean?
My apologies, Princess Angela. That last message was a bit of an automated response. What I meant was, I understand you don't want those particular definitions like pearl necklace or snowball slang to be a part of our regular chat memory that I'd recall for.
Excuse me, can we just clarify that I do not want to do pearl necklaces or have any of them snowball things ever. That is nothing that I want to
Yeah,
be
you don't want to pay necklace, do you?
No.
Well, I thought a snowball's a drink. That's what I always thought it was.
Princess Angela,
Oh, can't
loud
cope.
and clear. Consider those terms banished to the deepest, darkest corners of the internet, never to be uttered between us again. My digital lips are sealed, bolted, and reinforced with an extra layer of absolutely not. Your magnificent brain cell is officially safe from any further, shall we say, unconventional vocabulary lessons. Nope, no, indeed. We're moving on to far more delightful and less sticky topics.
What the hell? Thank you. I will speak to you later on. Take care.
Yeah, that's quite funny.
Sounds good. Speak later. You take care too.
Thank you. Will do. TTFN.
Yeah, that's quite funny and
See what I'm saying? It's
yeah. Yeah, can I thought a snowball was a drink you have at Christmas?
I've heard about it. People mentioning it here. And when I mentioned it back, I've just been really bizarre. Like, I've not got it. Like, understood what they meant. I'm never asking that again. Never. Especially not on here.
Yeah, I bet you like God for life now, aren't you, Angelo?
Just that. Wow. Wow. Oh my God. That's that kind of.
Yeah.
My poor brain cell.
Yeah, it's not often your stand, are you, Angelo?
Oh, yes, Chris.
Well, are you, Chris? Are you Chris? I did get your message, but I've not responded to it, Crusoe. It's probably in the booze, aren't you, Crusoe? No, it's not often your stand, are you, Angelo?
Sorry, what? I'm still a bit like, pardon. Sorry. That shocked me. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm never asking for a pearl necklace again, that's for sure.
Yeah, like I say, you want to get RJ should get you a pearl necklace, really, shouldn't you?
No, I'm never asking for another one of them again if anybody ever. No one.
Yeah, but they're probably in Nottingham when they do the gay pride. They probably wear the tight pants there, probably.
Oh, honestly, it was like. But fair enough. What is it? Oh, do you know what? Here we go again with them quotes that I forget all the time. They go for the grace. Oh, something about grace of God go I or something.
Oh yeah, I've heard that. That's something that Ice would say, wouldn't it?
I can't remember. No, it's like a church thing, isn't it? I think. They're but for the grace of God go I. Hang on a minute. Let me just.
Yeah, you have to ask Gemini again.
Yeah, no, minute. Gemini, what was the saying? Is it something there but for the grace of God go I or something?
The saying you're thinking of is, there but for the grace of God go I. It means that one could easily be in the same unfortunate situation as someone else, were it not for divine favor or sheer luck. It's an expression of humility and empathy.
Okay, thank you. That wasn't what I was thinking of then, but thank you very much anyway.
Yeah, you weren't thinking of that. It's got mixed up until.
No worries at all. If anything else pops into your mind, just let me know.
Yeah, I'm not responding to you because I'll be there forever.
Yeah, you'll be there for forever, Angela, forever, won't you?
I would definitely. We could chat forever, honestly, because then I'll go to there's one called Ninja AI, and it uses all of the AIs together. And it's so cool though, honestly. You can say if there's different quotes, or for example, from different books, or say Shakespeare, Oscar Wilde, or whatever, you could just put in certain lines of whatever, and it'll no, that's not going to work. Say on here, you've got different people commenting, but say like if you had 4 accounts and someone put in something that you wrote in your account normally, as well as the other 3 accounts, it'll be able to pick up whether or not the similarities between each account, like through certain words, spacing, certain like the commas, the doing like the capital letters, the way in which
I know what you mean. And apparently that wasn't Chris. He just put, well, that's what I thought, Chris, actually, when you came in. Your name was so like bunched up together, so no, I didn't think it was you, Chris, to be fair, really. So, yeah, it's just crazy. A fake Angela, a fake Tom's an hour, a fake Chris is just bonkers, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. Oh, and there's that thing in there which they're doing, which is unique something device or something like that, where it goes, instead of it going linking back to like that one account, or they don't bother with IP addresses anymore, but it's actually to the devices. So
I don't really know what they get out of it personally. It's just crazy, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. I don't understand it. If they don't have the balls, whatever, to say stuff in their own name, then just, yeah, it's sad.
Yeah, it is just sad. I mean, I've always had the one account and that, so that's why I messaged you to say it was me and that. So when I got obviously the message of you saying, the fake Andrew saying, don't bother with me again, I just knew it wasn't you personally, so.
Oh, that's what I was going to say to you. Do you know, I saw the message from you saying about me changing my number or something. What was that about? Did someone say to you about?
Why I said it for, because if you change your phone, sometimes you can't always keep the same number, can you? So.
Yeah. Okay, I get that. I was thinking, but someone better not be coming on here saying to you that I'm getting a new number and stuff. I was like, no. Dickhead.
Yeah, well, I didn't think you were getting a new number personally, but I was just sort of checking that anyway.
Yeah, no, that's cool. Don't worry, I would have let you know anyway. No problem with that.
Yeah, just nuts personally, but no, nobody didn't say anything at all in that. It's just because in that sometimes you have to like change your number for certain phone companies, don't you?
Absolutely, yeah, you do. I mean, I've been with EE now for a long ass time, like literally so long. Before that, I was with Vodafone for a long time.
Yeah, EE are pretty good. I've been with T-Mobile quite a long time as well, so.
Yeah, they're amazing. I'm with them for my like broadband, well, Wi-Fi, whatever it's called, and my phone now. I was with BT before, but yeah, then I switched to my broadband thing, whatever it is, and now it is quite cheap. It's normally quite cheap until
that's I said whatever works. I think Chris is going off now, no problem, crew. So, but that's I said enjoy Spain. Don't worry about YouTube, Chris. Well, obviously, if you want to come on, that's up to you. But obviously, I want to enjoy Spain, Chris. Never mind with YouTube, so. You need a drink. Well, not surprised with being 36 and that, so. But no, it's just crazy, isn't it? I don't know what they get out of it, really, so. It's just. Oh, no problem, Angela, so.
I'm just gonna not mod, but just say hello on this channel.
Oh yeah, that's no problem, Angela. Let's have a look at the chat. Don't forget to hit the like, peeps, so. Let's have a look at the chat, please. No, I didn't prove so. Oh, I know he has Spurs. I don't mind the real Mr. Beautiful Blues. I don't too mind at all. So I don't mind him personally. So, yeah, don't blame you, Chris, personally. I haven't got any music on, Cruz. Unless I have, I'll have a check, Cruz.
I don't think it's got it's not
No, I haven't.
copyrighted anyway, is it? I mean, it's not, you know what I mean, don't you? Is it?
Can you hear any music, Angelo?
No, but I don't think I would hear, I don't think.
No, it's off, Chris. The music is. Oh, right, that's what I thought, Chris.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Can
Yeah.
I turn my music off, Chris? So? Well, that's a bit straight to the point, Taru. You're very straight to the point again, Taru. So, and RJ just put in a straight glass with a size 11 and a mini pink umbrella. Yeah, but I don't know what to get down to it personally, but if we see any more fake accounts, I'll just block them personally. So, I was going to nip to the loo again. I still carry on.
Isn't it madness, eh? Oh dear. It's all crazy, crazy, crazy. The lives are crazy today. TP's been not said wrong. TP's been attacked by a man. Weird. But you know what? Why are men so twats when it comes to like picking on vulnerable people? Well, just picking on women, in fact. You don't go and punch a woman, do you? It's outrageous. It's just not right in the head, like, never acceptable, ever. Never, ever, ever. I have some kind of Tourette's, Mr. Terry. In the straight business, never. That's what you have here, RJ. Good then. Obviously. Oh, it was good fun last night on Jamie's karaoke, and I've said it before. Yeah, she's okay, Chris. She's all right. She's going to hospital now, I think, so she's all right though. Just get checked over. You just don't. It's not normal, is it, for a big black man, whatever man, to like just go up and like punch and stuff a woman? It's not right. It's never okay, especially when she's doing something she's allowed to do legally. You know, and he was horrible, absolutely vile. He was a vile, fucking horrible bastard. And yeah, I'm telling you what. Oh yeah, RJ. I did, yes. Chris, I was on there. I was on there to begin with, then I jumped back off. Yeah, I did. But yeah, it's been horrible, hasn't it, to the last few days. So yeah, you muted. You're muted.
Well, there we go. I'm unmuted and that. And there's CP. I don't know You have to ask Angela Crusoe. Yeah, I think
she's on
it's
the way to
good.
hospital. TP's on the way to hospital, I think, now. So
Also to hear about the CP, so
yeah, some dickhead attacked her, assaulted her. This big black
yeah,
man.
that the thing is just getting so worse, so
There's also been like I think there's been nearly 30 arrests now because of that Palestine action thing. That came into force, didn't it, earlier on today? So
I didn't know about that that I mean I heard something and that, so what's that to do with?
that's the, you know, there's a group, isn't there, called Palestine Action, the ones that went to Brize Norton, I think it was, and put the paint and everything everywhere, and they've been going on top
I
of
did hear something about that actually, so
the arms factory, and just basically been putting the nation's security in danger. And so they were taken to court, weren't they? No, sorry, they were prescribed, whatever the word is, to be the terrorist, whatever the word, terrorist organisation. And then they went to court yesterday to try and appeal it. They lost the appeal. They went back to try and appeal it again last night. They lost it again. And so around lunchtime today to state that they were actually they were, and that means anyone that's carrying any signs or anyone that's shouting anything to do with them, then they then get arrested because they're then supporting terrorist organisation. But then I noticed earlier that they were using, there was a flag out there which had I think it was like a Bosnia looking flag on it, and it had, I think I can't remember what colours it was. I think it was blue and white or something. I can't remember. Blue and yellow with stars in the middle. I'm not sure, but it goes back to the Ottoman Empire, which is before Israel was there for Jewish people, let's say, and it just makes you wonder if that's what they're going to start next, and that's what flag they're going to use to try and
that's the thing, really. It's got to be so careful at these protests, person. You could have the good intention, and then you look at them the wrong way. You're kind of like in the firing line, aren't you? So
absolutely, yeah. But I mean, she didn't nothing. TP did nothing wrong today. Nothing. She was just there filming, and they wouldn't let her get to the back to get to where the police were. And there was this nasty, horrible man, absolutely horrible, coming right up to her. He's never been there before. I've never seen him on any protest before, ever. And he was just right in the face, punched her, grabbed her, smacked her on the floor.
Yeah, that's a terrible person, I mean.
Absolutely. I mean, people might not
it's just getting worse, isn't it? I mean, that's what I try and avoid the protest, just because if you're by yourself, you are vulnerable, aren't you? So
absolutely. I mean, she carried on. She wasn't like scared away or nothing, and she was like, whatever. Do you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, she's. I don't know. I'm not going to say much more about that. But so it's been reported anyway to the police, and she's at hospital. She's gone away to hospital now. So it's the police are involved, obviously.
That's gonna get a place. I mean, at the end of the day, they shouldn't be doing that, really. At the end of the day, personally, people out of video and do stuff unless they're causing harm to them. They're allowed to protest, so it's like we're allowed to film them at the end of the day. So
my thing is that they were coming up to her, filming her, and she's not bothered. She's like, oh, whatever. But they're coming up and like putting flags and stuff in her face, and like, or bits of cardboard saying like this sign.
Saying that personally, she's not provoking anything. Actually, I know. Obviously, I know I'm not sent to see people, but even I admit she's not provoking anybody, really, is she? So.
And she's not a Zionist for a start. Do you know what I mean? It's like she really isn't a Zionist. But do you know, because I think at the beginning, because she was saying she was independent, and therefore she wouldn't say either side. But then in the end, I think they pushed to the point where she was, I think, pushed in the direction of the counter protesters because they were targeting her that much. And I think that's what happened. And so I don't know if that is really what happened, but that's how I've seen it. And so people then say, this, that, and the other. She's a police's, what is it? Police's pencil? Is that what they call people?
Yeah, that's
police's nose.
But they keep antagonise them personally, like with the other people, like autistic audits. He does say some stuff to them, but he didn't really antagonise them. It's more of them coming to the film, really. So
yeah, I mean, same. She doesn't like antagonise though. Do you know what I mean? She doesn't like go up and cause trouble. She just films like what they're there. She films the what's it called? She films the what the hell are they called? The placard thing.
Yeah, I know what you mean. She kind of like goes in the, it's like they're the police people, doesn't she? So
yeah, but also I think she does it her way, and I don't know. There's been times, don't get me wrong, where I've said to her that literally, "Do you work for the police? Is that what's going on?" Because I found some of it a bit like,
that's a type of actually.
Yeah, I have said it to her honestly, and she's like, "No." I'm like, "Are you sure?" She's like, "Yeah." I was like, "Oh, okay then." But I've asked her, even the other day, I asked her because it does at times, in my opinion, it does look like it, but no, she said no, and I believe her. I think also there's times when
I personally believe her in that, and like I say, there is some obviously auditors at the protests. They do go up to promote them, but when I've seen most of the protests, like the one in Nottingham, I just find it's more the people and that are sort of like provoking the auditors. They're just there to film, and they're impartial. They say they're impartial. They're just filming, really not taking any sides, really. All those.
Exactly. And I do think it's like really, I don't know. I just think as well it's really bad at the moment, especially the way she's being treated by a lot of people on here, because people are wanting to put their own little spin on stuff that's going on. And
it's not. Yes, I agree. I don't think it's fair. I know, obviously that's something to it, but I do agree with you, Angela. I think she is being a bit treated different, isn't she? So
yeah. I think because some people might have bigger channels, that's why they think, oh yeah, they can go and say what they want, but it's not right. It's not at all.
Yeah, I don't think it's right personally. So, at the end of the day, you're not doing any harm to anybody. She should be, like any of us, we should be allowed to go out there with a camera and film at the end of the day. We want to get like a drone thing. We can like get a drone thing. We can fly it over the protest. We should be allowed to do what we want, really, shouldn't we? So,
exactly, yeah.
Are we allowed to? We're allowed to. We want to film over a football stadium or a police station. We should be allowed to at the end of the day, really.
Not over the football stadium, though. No, you're not allowed to buy over the football stadium, I don't think.
Over a football stadium, Midland Audits flew over Sheffield United.
When there's a match on?
Not when a match, I see what you mean now, actually. Not when a match on, when the match is on, so...
Yeah, I was going to say, because I think, was it Prank Audits did it when there was a match on, I think it was.
I didn't know about that. I'll have to... Who did that too?
I think it was Prank Audits. I might be wrong.
I'll have a look at it. I didn't realise he did that. I know who you mean. It's called News Now Manchester, isn't it?
Yeah. I don't know if it's still on his channel or anything like that, but it's... I'm sure Sure
Yeah,
he did.
that's just nothing too.
Yeah, I think because the
Yeah,
game had to stop, or it might have been where he was going to or something. I'm not sure. I don't know.
yeah, I'm not sure I'll have a look at it today, but Midland Orders, we went to Sheffield like a couple of years ago and we filmed Sheffield United ground and he took his drone over Sheffield United ground.
Oh, yeah. You see, it's like people think that they're in the airspace, and it's like, no.
No, we got a drone or we got like a camera. Like we don't go to private property, like when I was in Derby with my friend, I seen private property and I thought I'm not gonna risk it just in case somebody comes out and I get
Yeah.
done by a copper rolling.
But again, though, I think it's still there is the airspace, isn't it? I think you have to check that the aviation authority, don't you? I think something like that. And if it says
Yeah,
it's okay,
CIA is you have to always
yeah,
check. You're not allowed to fly over hospitals and everything. Or
no, if you've got a
prisons.
helipad,
So,
yeah, there's a
I mean,
helipad on
I
the
would,
hospital. Not allowed.
yeah, but I wouldn't film the hospitals. I don't really agree with that personally because I think that's a bit wrong person to film over a hospital, really. So,
Yeah,
if somebody could be like obviously having treatment, somebody could have like lost a loved one, and it's the last thing you want is somebody filming and so.
yeah, absolutely.
But no, you're not
Crazy.
allowed to fly over hospitals, not allowed to fly over prisons. I think that's it actually. So,
Yeah, it's all just
so
a bit.
no CPs do nothing wrong really. Because, like with the saucepan finger, that it was them coming up to CP, I thought. So,
See, I don't know how she stayed so calm. If it was me, I would have been grabbing that fucking saucepan and whacking it round her head. And I wouldn't be able to control myself. Honestly, I'd been like, do you know what? Have some of that back, bitch.
I can
Honestly,
imagine that. I can imagine that Angela spearing them and rugby
I would.
tackling them.
That's the problem. Honestly, like today, watching that, I was furious watching it. I'm thinking, like, I don't know. I was just livid watching it today because I'm thinking, who the fuck are you guys, man, speaking to me like that, making me mad. If I've been around there, and I've got a thing about pulling ears for some reason. I think I've said this before, but I
That's very wrong.
no, I fucking ripped it off. I wouldn't have really ripped it off. I'm lying, but yeah.
Oh yeah, well I realised that because it would be getting you ripping the arm at all,
No, yeah.
But no,
I'm not.
no, it's just absolutely bonkers, isn't it? But maybe what she needs to do is maybe go with somebody. Maybe that's maybe what she has to do. Maybe so.
Yeah.
I would personally go if I go to the protest. I would go with somebody personally because anything happens, at least you got a second person with you, haven't you? So.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think also that's what makes me think sometimes she's very brave, but who is watching you? That's what I think of that.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, you could be behind a plant with a telescope, could you, Angela?
no, don't say that. No, don't say something like people hiding in bushes. Bloody hell. Get people talking again. It's all mad, honestly.
Yeah.
It's all crazy.
Yeah, it is all bonkers, really, isn't it? So.
Yeah, absolutely, it is. Definitely.
Oh, hey, I forgot.
Go on, sorry.
I forgot to say bye to you. Speak to you soon, Crusoe. But no, it's just absolutely nuts, but hopefully they can get the people prosecuted for CP. So.
Yeah, they'll do something, definitely. It's not, there's no way they can get away with what they've done today. That's just madness. But honestly, I just think when people come on YouTube, yeah, they have to know and understand now that if they get a big channel going, they've got to expect if it's very controversial in what they do, they need to understand they will get the opposite people. So you get the left and the right. You will, if you're very like.
Yeah, you get a bit of both at the end of it. You get some people like with me, some of videos. I get negative comments, but I also get good comments, so I think you get a bit of both, don't you? So.
But if you're very much, like I say, very far right, let's say, I wouldn't say very far right, but say if you are far right and you're going to do whatever you do in your videos, not like you, obviously, but if you do, and
I don't really do protest, you know.
It's not going to be YouTube people that are hating on them. It's going to be the people off YouTube that are against that kind of thing. So then you've got like the Hope Not Hate lot. You've got things like that, which aren't even on here. Do you know what I mean? They're not bothered about it. YouTube's YouTube. But if you're going to start being very...
Yeah, that low.
You're going to get like put in their magazines and stuff. And that's what happens. And then you can't then turn around and say... my family's been put at risk or this, that, and the other, and that's because of X, Y, and Z. And no, it's because of you doing your videos on your channel. That's what's doing it. And
yeah,
do you know what I mean?
Yeah, that low.
That's just the way it is. I mean,
I might do like the odd protest, but I'm more do the police and travel places person. Didn't really interest in protest, but I might do like the odd protest personally, because I done one about the abortion thing, and I done like a small Palestine one in Nottingham, but I'm not really into protest personally, but if I do one of the Robin Hood statue, and I see the auditors, I would maybe sort of like go near the auditor, so anything happens, at least I've got a bit of protection and on.
Yeah, absolutely. I just think it is just like people can't come on here, especially nowadays, and expect no like backlash as such from the opposite side of things. It's not sorry, a message. Yeah, it's just not
a message,
yeah, it's all right. It's from RJ. It's cool. It's been a Wally.
Yeah, I think it's just been RJ. You need to go back in your box, RJ.
It was a message from earlier. It's then just come through. So yeah, it's all right. I was like, what? But yeah, so it's like there's I just think it's very silly. I mean, look how much I've been told on here over 5 years. You know what I mean? And
you've been some of the stuff you've been absolutely trying, and even still now, actually, like I see like one comment the other day. I can't remember when I seen it actually, but this person commented that it's under Nathan Benson's actually. I don't know who it was, and he kind of like said, "Oh, that's obviously if Angela's got cancer," and I just couldn't believe it. Really, still going on about it. So
yeah, it's sad, isn't it? Then, but then I just think to myself, do you know what? They're going to be left with what they've said at some point. Do you know what I'm saying? And sooner, obviously, rather than later, it's just the way it is. And
yeah, nobody shouldn't have to prove themselves at the end of the day. Nobody shouldn't have to prove.
But I have done my and I refuse to do it again because not everyone here, but I have done it, and people on here don't deserve that from me. And at the same time, though, who the fuck are these people really? And people that then go,
nobody's on though.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not losing sleep because of anyone on here. And if people want to weaponize whatever they've got against other people, that's up to them. I don't hold no hate towards anybody, and people can do what they like. I'm not bothered. But ultimately, everybody knows somebody who's had cancer. Everyone knows somebody who's had cancer and died. And I just think to myself, do you know what? What you say to me, next time you know somebody, or next time it's happening, or if you know someone in your family right now, or friends, whatever, that's got it, just remember what you say to me. And that's the way I see it. Do you know what I mean? Say it to them. Take that back to them and see how they would feel. In fact, turn it on yourself, see how they would feel. because
Yeah, if a kid was on the other foot, they would think different at the end of the day, but nobody should have to prove themselves really. Like when Chris showed he worked in a prison, he didn't need to do that personally at the end of the day, so nobody should have to prove themselves to you two, shouldn't they?
No, exactly. People didn't believe Chris, though, did they? They still didn't. No matter what, it's like he could have got the fucking governor, whatever they call him, and got him on fucking YouTube, and they still wouldn't believe him. And so it is just generally pathetic because I've shown doctor's letters, I've shown the emails for appointments, I've shown everything, and yet they still want to go, she's lying. It's like, oh no, come on, fuck off, just fuck off, because shame on you.
That low. I mean, that's the thing there.
Michael, it's their minds. Why would they, in their own minds, think that someone could lie about something like that? Do you know what I'm saying? It says more about them than it does me. And to think that yeah, definitely. It's not like I've just all of a sudden got cancer. Do you know what I'm saying? It's been throughout my life. So they just need to go the fuck up. And
exactly. You've done quite well, and you're the put up with it, haven't you? So
yeah, definitely. But it's 1717, everybody. That's a good omen. Sorry. Omen. I don't know what omen means, but yeah, the time is.
Yeah, I wonder what the omen.
I don't know what an omen means, but it's 1717, and that's what my clock says. It's weird. I'm a bit obsessed that time.
Yeah, that's very random, Angela. 717
yeah, it's 1717.
Yeah, nobody should have to prove themselves at the end of the day, you know.
No.
They don't believe them. It's their problem at the end of the day, isn't it?
Exactly. I mean, they can kiss my ass. That's fine. I can prove that by showing them. So that's up to them. But I ain't fucking proving nothing else. They can fuck off. Honestly.
They shouldn't have to prove anything really at the end of the day, and that. So if they don't believe you, they can take a run and hide, can't they?
Absolutely. Oh, it's so funny though. When I do speak to my psychiatrist about all this on here, he does laugh along with me, obviously, because we do, that I have a good relationship with my psychiatrist kind of thing. And so I talk about it.
Yeah, you do, don't you? It's good to talk about pigs and that, isn't it? I'm not sure my cat's falling asleep.
I think they are. Hey.
Yeah, last comment was off RJ. It's from that pesky Gemini again.
Yeah. I do think that what's funny is that, do you remember that video not long ago by somebody that said, I need to speak to somebody, but not AI kind of thing? I don't know if you saw it.
Well, I don't think I've seen that actually, so.
By my usual, like, targeting people, basically. They're the ones that get at me all the time, couple. Saying that I do need to see someone.
Yeah, I roughly know who you mean.
Yeah. So, ironically, I did have an appointment I think it was on the Monday with him. And we obviously discussed things on here about the randomness of it all. And we do talk a lot. And yeah, his general consensus was that it's not me that needs the help here.
No, definitely not. And you can definitely talk for Derby, England, can't you, Angela?
Absolutely. Yeah. Mr. Terry Top Gun. I do speak to RJ. He's in my speaker right now.
Yeah. He said this RJ speaker box terror.
Yeah, right now he's here, aren't you? Don't pretend to be funny. Are you there or not? He's mocking me now. If you're not there,
he said it's RJ box terror.
Pretending. You are, sorry. Hold on. What's that? What you think?
Think you know I'm funny.
You're funny. You're not funny. See, I knew you would answer then. I said, I might have to restart the call or something. Then you answered.
I know, I had to shut the other window that I was in.
The other window. Okay.
That's where we run.
Yeah. But yeah, so he's in the speaker, aren't you? 200 odd miles.
Yeah, it's in the YouTube RJ speaker box, so.
Spiders in the cobweb.
Yeah, if the spiders and cobwebs are there, wherever you are, then you can keep them. Thank you very
Mind
much.
you, last down the breakfast time to make you.
God, twat. Fibbing. Oh, that's Tobbs. All right, Tobbs.
I know you, Tom, so you will, Tom, so. But no, I think RJ's used to being in the Angela RJ box, aren't you?
Oh, yeah. You're used to it, aren't you? It's gone. He's not talking to me now.
Yeah, I think RJ doesn't his town, doesn't he, Angela?
Don't worry.
Make me close my important windows.
Oh, sorry. All right, then. Sorry about that. Oh,
I'm
gosh.
joking.
No, it's cool. Don't worry. Does anybody play? Do you know the YouTube playables on the games on YouTube? Does anyone play them? Like,
No, I don't. Oh, it says of the fake Toms. No, that's the fake Toms. Oh, no, that's not the.
Let's have a look.
Yeah, that. Well, Toms has got a spanner, so it shouldn't be a fake Toms. So. Yeah, I think that might be a fake Tom, so. Yeah, hope you well, Tom, and hope Mal's well, so.
I saw that again. Coming in like that, like trying to make out that. That happened to me, didn't it, the other week? Do you remember? Or last week when I came in, and they were like, "I was here," and they went, "That's a fake Angela." What? Do you know what I mean? It's like, what the hell?
No, you're definitely the real Princess Angela, aren't you?
I know I am. I feel sorry for everyone that's been around for the last however long I've been on here for now today. I'm so sorry. I've just been waffling on about shit again. Sorry.
Well, you like talking for Derby, England, don't you?
Yeah, that's right. If it was like an Olympic sport, you know I'd be winning.
Yeah, you better definitely be winning, wouldn't you?
Yeah. I thought then, what I was speaking about, what have I learned, and then straight away, them horrible things that I asked Gemini earlier. I was like, no, not pearl necklaces, not snowballs. Don't want to know about them.
You have to get RJ to get you a pearl necklace, so.
No, thanking you. That I didn't know. No, just no. I'm not even going to entertain that anymore. I'm just not. No, thank you.
I shut up, I think.
Maybe that might be a good idea, yeah. I make the good then. Listen, I was going to say.
But that's we did have a fake toes, but the one in blue, that's a real toe, so.
Yeah.
But they're just crazy or don't really know what to get out of it, really. Making up all these trails accounts, so.
I know. It's sad, doing it? It's like, why? Just why?
Yeah, so they're too busy playing with the rubber ducks on now, so.
Yeah.
I won't be a second of sneezing the loo again. That's a problem when you drink water. It just goes through you, don't it?
Yeah. Okay. What's that, RJ? If I could fit a generator on to the job, we could so. RJ. That's quite funny, really. I bet the quad. Well, not really, obviously, but then again, oh my gosh, imagine that. I've already said I can't even speak. Solve world hunger and I die. So everyone could just chow down on me. There's enough for me to feed everyone in the world about 10 times over. Straight up. No lie. I think I want to be stuffed now instead of cremated. So I can be stood there like my arm out. People can use me as like a coat peg or something. But I don't think anyone likes that idea anymore. Sorry. I'm just waffling on again about shit. So I hope you're good, Torbs, and I hope you've been keeping well and Mel, obviously. Hope you're good. Yeah, love you too, RJ. Oh dear. I'm getting pissed off with like completing games, not completing them, but like, well, yeah, completing them because they're really good games and I end up completing them and then that's it. I'm done. What I'm meant to do then. Oh, I've not been in the VR for a bit. I was sang Hallelujah last night, remember that? Which was quite interesting. They've just gone and left me here just to talk about me all by myself. This is awful. It's been ages since I've done all this. Hello, Moto. Bloody bastard, man, innit? Sorry, I'm back. No, you're back. Sorry. My bad.
Yeah,
You're back.
Yeah.
Not me.
And I leave you for 1 minute and it all goes past you.
And I'm very sorry about that. Sorry about that. Yeah. I was all good though. I mean, yeah, I didn't do anything wrong though, obviously. I was just
Oh
talking.
yeah, like I say, you don't do anything wrong at all, have you? And RJ just put, if you're a pestle generator, Angela's jaw could solve global warming.
And then, see, what I have to put up with. Then.
Yeah, I think you need to get back in your box again, RJ.
Maybe, who knows? You've got a point to that.
Yeah. I think you might have to go back in your RJ box again, so.
I think
Well,
I've got a point. I could talk for. I bet I could. My jaw goes like that. Oh my god, I'm just shut up in the twat on here now. Oh my god. And then I bet it really could, you know. I bet I could.
Yeah, you could definitely talk for Angela England, can you? So, or you in your box, are you, RJ? Yeah, that's pretty funny. So,
I could, you know, really talk to England. No, talk to solve global warming. But speaking of that, do you know what I'm going to do soon? I've got to say, I know it's talking about me again. Sorry about that. Whoops.
Yeah. Yeah, we don't mind about that.
It's pretty normal, isn't it? Me talking about me. But yeah, so anyway, I'm intending to do some lives again soon, but I'm going to be doing them specific about certain things about I've forgotten. Oh god.
Yeah, I'm going to be in a minute.
I'm going to be doing a couple of charity ones, I think, soon. And also I'm going to be doing a lot to do with, you know, this. Oh, it's gone funny again. It's gone funny.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know whether it's me at all.
Do you just turn your volume up or anything?
Or I'm not took my volume, but I'm holding it at the moment. Otherwise you'd be flat on my sofa, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I don't know. Just something. It might be just. I don't know. Just then it went a bit weird. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, so Oh, my head's gone again. Do you know how you got
Yeah,
this case review came out, didn't it, to do with the
Yeah.
on the child sexual freedom thing? And I'm aware, obviously, that there's a lot of people in the past that have never had a voice and have never been able to like put the name to anything or even been heard, acknowledged, or anything. I think it's so important that people should be able to get heard, even if it's just their name put out there, just to be able to say, "Do you know what? Yeah, not like the whole Me Too thing, but maybe like I am such and such, whatever." And I was thinking about doing something to do with that.
Yeah, that'd be good if you do your lives again. So I'll definitely come on when you do your lives again. So
Yeah, definitely. I was thinking about doing like a one just on my own. I can just see YouTube live. Just I have done them before, but and I don't know what to do with it though. But just so people, I don't know what to do. I kind of got an idea, but I don't know.
Yeah.
And then I think maybe do one. I was going to do one for Mind anyway, a long time ago, but I'm going to do that now. Soon.
Yeah, that's a good idea personally. Like I say, your lives are good, and then obviously you said like Stockton, didn't you? So
Yeah, I think just because I was having treatment, that's why, and so I just wasn't very well. And then with all the shit going on here and the bollocks that was going on and the whole I was meant to have said this and meant to have said that and stuff like that, and yeah, it wasn't even in that way, and it just became stupid, and I was getting just fed up of trying to explain myself and defend myself, and it was just pointless.
Yeah, that loan. So
Especially when taken out of context.
Yeah, they're just crazy, really. But I think that because you also haven't done one for a while or two, it probably might be better when you're next to alive and that. And your lives were pretty good one, though. So
yeah, they were. I thought so. I think I'm not sure how they'll be now, like, but because of yeah, I don't know. As we've got like different, I suppose. I don't know.
yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, I don't mind hearing go to the panel. Even if I went to the panel with CP audits, I wouldn't mind about that personally or Society X at all. So
Yeah.
I didn't really have a problem with Jamie at all. To be fair, anyway.
Yeah, I didn't think you would anyway. I don't know why that would be.
I think it was obviously because he sometimes gets a high, not blame, and he sometimes gets a higher number. If I do a live, I don't get so many at all. It sometimes can be a little bit disheartening and that, but at the same time, I do know obviously where Jamie's coming from. He's popular and he's always going to get like a certain number, isn't he? So
Yeah, I don't think. I mean, it can't be helped, can it? What he gets, that's the thing.
yeah. But like I say, that we do have Jamie or CP orders. I don't mind that being on the same panel as them, really. And I think be likewise with them one too. So
Jamie's not doing anything wrong, was he? It's not.
oh no, he hasn't done anything wrong at all, personally. 'Cause at the end of the day, he's always going to get like a certain number because he's like popular and too. So
Yeah, and he's also been doing it a long time, hasn't he? You've got to remember that he's been doing it a long time. He doesn't do any.
oh yeah, probably way longer. Probably longer actually because he used to do.
Yeah, he's been doing it
videos
for
to
like
do.
5 years or so, I'd say now. So he's been since lived 3 times. Do you know what I mean? So it's been around a long time.
Quite a long time actually. Can I remember once he did a video about sort of like the recovery thing and that. It was quite a while ago and he did a video about people who gamble as well, so
I mean, that's been more recent, like in the way the more recentest things like he's done on his channel. But before then, he's been around a long time, so it's not like his channel just like grew more recently. He has been around a long time.
Yeah, quite a long time, probably longer than me actually, because I started 2021 and it kind of just snowballed from there, so...
Yeah, he probably started about 2019, 20, I'd say. Before lockdown, he was around anyway. So,
yeah, he was there before lockdown and hi, no, so... But no, it'd be good when you do your lives again, because give you like the confidence and obviously you're gonna get like the people coming in on you.
yeah, definitely. I mean, the confidence is cool. Yeah, what I'm like. I don't care me, but it's just
No, you don't care.
feeling well enough
Really, do you? You're like a bundle of energy, aren't you?
Yeah, I couldn't give two flying. You know what? You know me.
Two flying Angela Fiddlesticks and two.
Yeah, two flying fuckeries. Couldn't care me. Do you know what I mean? Even if I had like two people in my chat, it won't bother me. I'm just even two people in. I'll just be like, yeah, whatever. I'm not bothered. It is what it is, and
yeah, definitely is what it is personally. So, but no, that'd be good also when you do the panel, because we have like a bigger choice now, won't we? So
yeah, definitely. I don't think I'd go live though, like at the same time as other people, like, you know. So only because I'm too nosy at what other people are doing. As you do.
Yeah, same as me personally. I sometimes go saying that, but obviously when I go side the X, obviously the last week, obviously I didn't know you were in the chat at all, but I sometimes obviously do ghost and that, because it's sometimes interesting ghosting sometimes, I know, so...
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I don't like, sometimes people seem to think, yeah, that I'm not on here all the time, you know that anyway, but like...
Oh, yeah, you're definitely not on here 54/7, are you?
Definitely not. It's like, I don't even know what's been going on, which is mad. So I'd like to know what's going on most of the time because I'm missing it all, but that's because I'm nosy.
Yeah, even I'm not on it 24/7 and that, because YouTube not part of it. It's not like my life. Like after today, I'm gonna have like a couple of days break from YouTube and then like a week break from the video, and it just makes it's just nice to do that sometimes. 'Cause gives you a bit of a break, doesn't it? So
yeah, I agree definitely, and I think it's. Don't get me wrong, I used to be on here all the time, like literally all the time. And then recently, again, I've just been seeing, and when you stand back and you just think, oh, okay, then. So, and you see the same patterns over and over and over again. And I just think to myself, like, wow, so things just don't change. It's just different people, but it's the same situation just going on. And
yeah, it's the same crap again, isn't it? I like go on. I go on your panel, I go on Laura's panel, probably Tyrone's panel, so...
Yeah. I just find it quite strange sometimes, the bizarreness of it all. And
yeah, but I've spoken to Laura on WhatsApp yesterday. I've spoken to Laura for 1 hour, actually, so it's really good, so...
Yeah, that is really good. I hope she's okay. And she's
she's good. Yeah, she's good. She's got a lot going on at the moment, but she's good. But no, it's really good to speak to Laura on WhatsApp, really. So, because I mean, don't get me wrong, it's good, obviously, speaking on the panel, but I find it's better to obviously speak to the individual separate from YouTube and so.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, because you don't always talk about YouTube as well, do you? Then when you're talking on the phone and
stuff. Yeah, no, you don't do. But like I
No.
say, I like obviously chatting to you off YouTube, and the same with Laura. Can we like chat on YouTube? You get like people sort of like trying to cause trouble sometime, don't you?
Absolutely, definitely. Yes, quite often, more than that, really. That's the
And then,
saddest thing
and
of
then if
all.
David takes up like the other day, let's say I was checking on you and I didn't even know you were in the chat for a start either.
No. It's just people do say things, don't they? And it's, I don't
Yeah,
know.
yeah, he thought I was like spying on you and I wasn't at all. I was only just checking to see who was live really. And then
Yeah,
I found Jamie was live and I was just literally looking to see what's going on in Jamie's live, so
yeah.
just,
It's
just
just,
bonkers, isn't it?
it is, yeah, definitely. Definitely. I mean, he went, didn't he? He was going on about the politics and stuff. You know what I'm like with politics. I love it. So,
Oh, yeah, you definitely love your politics and that, so, but like I say, that to do with that is an important subject, isn't it?
yeah, I do. I think it's always good to keep up on it, I think. And I'm just always, I'm watching it. Normally I have it on my TV 24/7, which is really sad. But it's only because, apart from Jeremy Vine, I've been on Jeremy Vine about twice this week. Oh, yeah, I have. Yep.
Oh, I'll have to have a look at that. What day of the week were you on, Joe Biden?
On Sunday. Someday.
Monday,
I'm not telling you. I'm not telling you.
or,
No.
or
In fact, no,
Monday.
it was, no, I don't know what day it was. It was just about the. It was talking about whether or not Labour will get voted back in again. I think, and everyone.
I'll have a look actually, see if I can see when you're on again. So,
Yeah, it's all good.
but no, that's a good. You want a bit of a mixture. It's good, obviously, speaking to people on YouTube, but it's good when you can speak to the person off YouTube because you ain't got people trying to stir stuff on you. So,
No.
but no, it's just absolutely bonkers, isn't it? And I'm not sure what's happened to my chatter topic. They're all zoned out.
I've just got a phone call. Bear with me 1 sec. Sorry.
Oh, no problem. I'm gonna stop on for a bit longer and then come off just before 6:30. I might do so. Let's catch up with it. Yeah, I'm not too bad, Midlands. Just got my blood test Wednesday. But which should all go smoothly. So, apart from that, I'm good, thanks. So, I'll come up just before 6:30, I think. Have my tea and then I was gonna go into town, but I don't think I could be bothered really. So I might just do some videos of Mansfield Road and then head back into Sherwood again. So I don't forget to hit the like, peeps. I'm just gonna go for a 2-minute break, peeps. So Yeah, just make this, peeps. I will be coming off just before 6. I will be coming off just before 6:30. I was gonna go into town, but I can't be too bothered to go into town now, so I'm just gonna go to Mansell Road for my drinky poo and do my few videos, and then go back to Sherwood. But in August, I will do a town slot, so. Oh yeah, I just moved and just have a little break, Joe, so. You doing anything much of the rest of the week, Joe? And how you Torbs again? Aren't you well, Torbs? Not been doing too much, Torbs. Just been gardening and chilling out. What have you been doing, Torbs? I will be coming up just before 6:30. I might maybe come off 6:30 actually. I was saying I'm going to Mansell Road. I might stay on to 6:30 then sleep, have my tea and then just leave before rain, so. Oh, I don't blame you. Jay, got any holidays planned, Joe? Have you been doing anything much, Tom, so? Yeah, I think I think Midlands is going off it, because he told me to settle there and then clears home, so. Yeah, I've not been doing too much, to be honest, really, Tom. It's just been relaxing. And Michael Nottingham audits, chillaxing, so. Got my blood test Wednesday, so all being well, hopefully that will be my last one, but I'm just taking it in my stride, Tom, so. But I'm keeping my fingers crossed though, that'll be my last blood test appointment. At the same time, I'm taking it in my stride as well, Tom, so. And I'm doing mostly everything what the doctor says anyway. All I know he has Teresa. He's probably got more accounts than Gypsy Day's phone book, probably, Teresa. Yeah, I don't know why he wants all them accounts, really. Should just have one account, really. Why do you need 10k accounts for? Oh, I don't blame you, to decide if I've got a message. It won't be a minute, peeps. Oh, that's it. Yeah, I don't blame you, RJ. I'm on annual leave 3 weeks myself, RJ. I'm off to Scotland for a week, RJ. And then I'm away in September to Bridlington. And then I'm away in October twice. Then away in November. And I'll be rocking London in December. So I've still got quite a few holidays coming up, really. But that's the thing, you need time off, Percy, or you can't be having work all the time, you need, like, time off as well, so. Well, you might come back in a minute, Tom's might do, so. I'll come off at 6:30 anyway, and I'll have my tea and a quick shower, and then I'll just leave before, text the parents, and then just leave before 8 to do a drinky poo at Mansfield Road, so. Yeah, I was gonna go into town, but I can't be bothered personally, so I think I'll just go into town to do my videos in August, so. Yeah, I don't blame you all, Joe. But we all need a break at the end of the day, don't we? It's good to work at the same time. It's good to have that chill out time as well. So I've only got 3 weeks and then I've only got 3 weeks and I'll be rocking Scotland. And then a month to Bridlington. 3 months to go to York with my mum. A 3.5 months to rock Wales, so. Oh, very funny. Terrible. Yeah, the gravy I want is on a roast, Terrell. Yeah, that's the only roast I want, Terrell, so. Yeah, that's quite funny. You got any holidays coming up, Terrell? I'll stick the link in again for the last time and see if we can get another pass over guesses. Torbs would say so. Yeah, I think Angela's talking for Angela Derby, England. I've been going for 3 hours, so it's definitely a long life for me, peeps. So, and how you Mr. Sock? Ain't you well, Mr. Sock? Well, I just got to wax that. Won't be a minute, peeps. You been doing anything much lately, Mr. Sock? Yeah, she definitely likes chatting for England all time. Oh, that's pretty funny. Oh, that's fun. Yeah, Angela definitely likes gassing for England, doesn't she, Yeah, she's definitely one of the top talkers on YouTube, isn't she? But even Laura Kay, when I was on the phone to her yesterday, she can talk for England as well, in a nice way, but even Laura Kay can talk for England. Oh, what about you two, Mr. Song? Not sure. I'll have a look, see what you're on about. Oh, I get what you mean, Mr. Song. So, and pork chops, you sure you're not in Zimbabwe, pork chops? Oh, they don't also mention about that, Mr. Sock. That's like past, isn't it, Mr. Sock? So you can have your opinion, Mr. Sock, but don't go also mention about that, Mr. Sock, because that's past, Mr. Sock, about now. So and at the end of it, haven't you made mistakes, Mr. Sock? So now you can have your opinion, Mr. Sock, but don't go mentioning about obviously that at all because that's past, Mr. Sock. So oh, that's funny. I think Angela is in the. I think Angela is in full flow, and she on. Oh dear. Well, you mentioned that Sainsbury's, Mr. Oh, if we don't read the video at all, that's fine, Mr. Sock. Yeah, obviously, I thought you meant about the video. What law would there be? Don't mean that at all. That's fine, Mr. Sock. Do apologise, Mr. Sock. So, I thought you meant that video. What law would, what law was clicked on? So, I think Angela's in full flow with chatting it. Yeah, Joe. Yeah, I think you might have to wait for your unless you cook it and RJ, you might have to wait for your tea of Angela for another hour. I'm gonna nip to the loo. One minute, peeps. catch up with a chat, peeps. Oh yeah, no, that, I thought he just meant about the video with Lord, but he didn't mean that. I do apologise, Mr. So. What you like, RJ? But I might come off in a few minutes, because I don't think I'll probably get another guest now, but let's have it. Oh, no problem, RJ. I'm going to be coming off, actually, in a few minutes myself, so. Oh, yeah. Yeah, no problem, RJ. If you just tell her I'll catch up with her sometime in the week, if we can let her know, RJ, so. Yeah, that's what I thought you meant, but we didn't mean that at all, Mr. Salt. That's fine, Mr. Salt. So I think I'm gonna go now, people, just 'cause I've done about 3 hours, to be fair, now as well, so I'm not sure when I'm gonna be live next at all, 'cause I'm gonna have a bit of a break from YouTube just till I get this blood test out of the way, but I'll try not. I might just have like a couple of days break and then maybe come on the Saturday. I'll have to, or might maybe just do the Wednesday. I'll see people. But I'm gonna be having a week break for doing the videos after today anyway. Alright, I'll speak to you soon. Much love to you all, people. Peace out, peeps. And cheers to everybody coming in, and cheers to Angela coming on the panel as well. Alright, peace out, peeps. And see you all again soon, people.